Assalamualaikum and hello to everyone. My name is Muhammad Zuhimi bin Hasmadi. My metric number is 059374. Today, I will talk about two topics in our assignment, which is the background of the company and the organization and structure of the company. Our group was choosing Engineer Medical System EMS Company Malaysia to make an interview session about Human Resource Department. Firstly, I will talk about the background of Engineer Medical System EMS Company. Engineer Medical System EMS is a medical device manufacturer in Indianapolis, Indiana. Engineer Medical System was founded in 1985. EMS has three high-tech production facilities in Indianapolis, Baltimore, and Penang, Malaysia. EMS has a modern manufacturing plant within the Bukit Minyak Industrial Park, Penang, Malaysia. Next, we go to the organization and structure of Engineer Medical System EMS Company Malaysia. Firstly, Encik Muhammad Noor is the Managing Director of EMS Malaysia. He holds the highest position in the company. Second is Tuan Safikah Iliana as a Human Resource Director. She holds the highest position in Human Resource Department. Next, EMS Malaysia have Wan Akilah Aswana as a Human Resource Generalist and Wan Shakila as a Human Resource Specialist. Lastly, under Puan Shakila have two persons who work as a trainer, which is Encik Muhammad Hafiz and Puan Nur Afiqah. So, this is a complete organization chart of Human Resource Department in Engineer Medical System EMS Company Malaysia.
Hello everyone, I am Yujai with metric number 060362. Today, I want to introduce to you all what is the function of Human Resource Specialist. So before I introduce the function of Human Resource Specialist, I want to introduce first what is the Human Resource Department, HR department. So this department is a very important key support function within an organization. This department need to ensure that the organization or the company have the right and good quality people who will be able to work and achieve the organization's goals. So HR specialists are playing a very important role to make sure that all the departments and the employees in the company or the organization are be able to achieve the company's goals with the minimum cost as well as with the maximum efficiency. So in this case, Ms. Shakira is the Human Resource Specialist in the company of Engineer Medical System EMS. Through our interview with her, we know that Ms. Shakira is taking the responsibility to monitor the workers' attendance and their disciplines. She needs to make sure that all the employees in the companies are having a good attitude and good discipline while they doing their job. She is also in charge of payroll of each of the employees by keying their OT, which means overtime working hour, MC leave and allowance of each month for them. Other than that, she needs to make sure that there are the training program given by the operator to the employees under the operator's leadership. Lastly, she is also in charge of the recruitment section. In the recruitment section, the job scope includes job posting and hiring documentation as well as the job interview session. Next is training. Do you all know what is training? Training is the attempt by an organization to change their employees through training process so that they can be able to perform and work their job as efficiently as possible. In this case, or in this company we interview, training is needed when their individual workers are facing difficulties in their job, and also for their new workers in the company, as well as when they have any new technology or procedure in the company. Through the interview session, we know that this EMS company have 5 steps of training process, which is the first, decide if training program is needed. Second, determine what type of the training program is needed. The third is identify the goals and the objective of the training program. Fourth is implementing the training program. Fifth, which is the last, is evaluation of the training program. After all the training programs, it could help to improve the employees' knowledge and the skills so that can match with the various changes in the industries. This improvement can increase the profit and efficiency of this EMS company. Next, through the training program, it can reduce the wastage. Why? When the employees in the EMS company are trained, they can produce the good, safe, and good quality of the product so that the accident and the equipment damage will be decreased much. Lastly, Ms. Shakila also said that the training program can be boost the employees' morale. Why? These employees who are going through the training programs will feel that they are a part of supportive work environment and they are be appreciated by the company or the organization, which this will boost their morale and make them approach their job duties with more self-confidence from the employees.
Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. My name is Nurul Ashikin binti Shafi'i and my metric number is 059138. Today, I will present about recruitment, selection and induction. So, recruitment is a process of attracting the suitable people to apply for job vacancies, while selection is the process of choosing the most suitable candidate from the group of applicants. These two processes are very important because it will affect the future performance of a company. And induction is the process by which the new recruit familiarize with the working environment. In Engineered Medical System Company, the step of the recruitment process for hiring workers is the company posting the job vacancy on websites such as JobStreet, MyFutureJob, Facebook, and others. Next, the selection process of screening process for exam staff, which is office staff, will be actioned from their resume or CV. However, for the non-exam staff, such as work in the production season, they can walk into the company and fill in the application form. The HR manager will review them from the application form, but they must be at least having SPM education. After the selection and screening process, the applicants will be calling for an interview season, either face-to-face or online by video call. If they pass the interview, they will be hired by this company. Lastly, the head of each department and production trainers are taking by the responsibility for the induction of this company. When there are new workers in the company, it basically will take 5 months for doing the induction, which includes orientation and training documentation. The most important thing in this induction process is giving the employee manual of the company to them and asking them to read and understand all the instructions on it. The orientation and training documentation will be taken by Ms. Shakila, while other induction process are taken in charge by the head department themselves.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nur Shaira binti Zulkifli. My metric number is 059207. I want to talk about the working hours. In Malaysia, the standard or flexible hours for working is 8 hours or 7.5 hours a day, and usually between 8 or 8:30 a.m. from Monday to Saturday. Next, we go to the next case, which is absent. When we want to take absent, we need a reasonable notice from supervisor and obtain supervisor approval for any expected absence from the workplace. And if we do not have any reason and without consent, the supervisor can take an action on the employee, such as disciplinary system and deduction from pay may be made. In engineer medical systems in Sdn Bhd, their working hours are very good and flexible. Why flexible working hours in the company? It is because they can come early or late to work if there were problem in working hours, but they still need to replace it back to make sure the working hours is still between 8 or 7.5 hours. Next, we go to the benefits and rewards. Nowadays, it is normal for workers to receive benefits as compensation for their labor. Benefits are normally given to all employees, even different categories. Rewards are only given to individual or small group who are considered deserving. In engineer medical systems in Sdn Bhd, they give their reward to the employees every year. According to Ms. Shakila, before this, their company just giving the reward hamper as a present to employees. Now, this company has upgraded their reward in cash. They have two categories of awards to exempt staff, which are Best Attendant Awards and Best Performance Awards, and the amount of reward is 1,000 ringgit and 1,400 ringgit. The amount also changes every year according to the company's requirement. Next, bonus and benefit for permanent or non-exempt staff who has good record and will be given a 12-month salary in a year. So, in this engineering medical system company, the benefit the employer will get if they reach the target bonus payment will be paid based on individual. It is because this bonus will increase employees' effort in the workplace. That's all. Thank you.
Binti Nur Azman, safety and health at work. Most employees spend at least 8 hours each day at their workplace. The work environment should be safe and healthy for them to perform their best. Usually, accidents at the workplace may be caused by technical causes, human case and environmental cases. In this case, Ms. Shakila said there are two cases of accidents at work, which are technical causes and human causes. For technical causes, the accident occurred where the machine malfunctioned. For human causes, it happens when some employees do not follow a standard operation procedure (SOP). While for sexual harassment, it never happened at an EMS company. But if it happens, the company or management will take action seriously to investigate whether the matter is true or illegal. If the suspect is found guilty, action up to immediate termination will take place. Next, improving productivity. Any business will be pleased if their employees are spending enough time and giving their best efforts at work, as a nice office environment enables employees to have healthy relations with each other. The main responsibility of the department to improve productivity is to make sure that employees are concentrating on their performance at work. HR department also should consider giving bonus, prize or other forms of incentives so that employees are more motivated to work. In this case, Ms. Shakila said that they are planning to give some reward to team if they achieve an output target such as hamper. Another reward that they are planning to increase the productivity of their employee is to get a voucher of fast food restaurants, such as a voucher from Kentucky Fried Chicken, KFC and McDonald's during their birthday. That's all. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Siti Aisyah binti Mokhtar, metric number 059060. I will discuss two elements, which is disciplinary system and terminations, service and also industrial relations. For disciplinary system, to identify the trouble worker is by production attendance, which was recorded by the supervisor and monitored by HR from payroll attendance, or in other words is clock in, clock out if the employees who often come late or often absent. There are 4 steps that taken by HR on disciplinary procedure in engineering medical system in this company, which is first verbal warning or service, second is show cause for explanation, third is warning letter, and lastly suspensions or terminations. The reason that an employee received a verbal warning is because the employee has not been able to live up to the expectations set by the manager, and the employee has been found guilty of inappropriate behavior that repudiates the culture of the organizations. Next, industrial relations are the relationship between employees and employers within the organizational settings. Industrial relations are basically the interaction between employers, employees, government, institutions, and the associations, which is such interact mediated. In this company, according to Ms. Shakila, she has identified that the success of HR service and employee relation in an HR position is 8/10. This rating is quite good, as we can see a good relation is built between them and the workplace because of the effective management of human resources and industrial relations that can directly contribute organizational effectiveness.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Firdaus Iskandar bin Mahiri. The challenge faced by engineer medical system especially during the pandemic of COVID-19. As we know, this pandemic of COVID-19 has brought a huge impact on every country's economy. The biggest challenge that the company has faced during the pandemic of COVID-19 was split into two, which are before and after the vaccine arrived. Before the vaccine arrived, the sufferer had less immune system in the body and hard breathing, so they need to depend on the breathing apparatus for their breathing. Hence, the company need to increase headcount more than 100% in the production team, as the company needed to increase the production of the filter that were needed by high demand of COVID-19 suffered in ICU. After the vaccine arrived, they need to cut down headcount due to low demand for this medical device because the sufferer had increased their immune system. Due to the low demand of the filter production, the company need to decrease the number of workers in the production team so that it can decrease the cost of production by company, but it's a challenge for the company as they have a contract with the employers. In conclusion, Human Resources Management (HRM) in Engineering Medical System (EMS) companies in more complete, perfect, and ordinary. In this company, HRM divided into a few parts of the department to handle a special task or specific job. Based on this interview, we already know that EMS have a flow to handle their employee to become a good employer like they show about the company to the new employers. In the EMS, company discipline is discipline is an aspect which is more emphasized because the employees always have problems with discipline records. According to Ms. Shakila, she said whoever works under her department always follow the rule because discipline will make the employer become good or not. Last but not least, we hope the management of human resources in engineering medical system company will be more consistent, even though we know that during this pandemic everything will become hard. We also hope after we finish our study, we will have a good human resources management like this company whenever we work. Thanks to Ms. Shakila for being willing to spend time together.